TXB Leagues is now live. Hello, I'm Tom and welcome to Challenger League. Tonight's matchup is KWI and Avenger Gaming. We're going to take a look at the map pool and the rosters very shortly. But first, a little bit from our adverts. Okay, we're going to jump straight in to the map veto now, and starting off with the bands for KWI, it's Coastline, Chalet and Cafe Dostoevsky, and on Avenger Gaming side we're going to see Oregon, Clubhouse and Villa, and the ban order is as followed: Coastline, Oregon, Chalet, Clubhouse, Cafe Dostoevsky, Villa and the decider of Consulate. On the defense, first it will be KWI, and on the attack it is Avengers. Okay, we are going to now jump into the rosters in a very short minute, and we'll be taking a look to see what fighting force Avengers and KWI are going to bring to the table. Okay, well, first up is Avenger Gaming. We're going to see the following players on the roster for today. It's AVR Rookie, AVR Snipes, AVR Tanjiro, AVR Yuxel and AVR Cyclone. Avengers going to be bringing a formidable roster once again this week. And we're going to take a look now at KWI. And we'll swapping over very shortly. Here we go. It's Good Guy Zek, Liam, VR Rezi, Wash James, and Oxoy. Alright, well, we're going to be jumping into the game in a moment. We're just waiting for everyone to join so far. We're going to sit on to the intermission page and wait for Chapter and Crow, who'll be taking you through this incredible matchup on Consulate. It's going to be such a big game for them tonight. KWI. Looking at the map ban polls now then. Let's have a look. Here we go. As followed, you guys in the public decided to vote. And we left it going for a while, and the votes have come in now, 40 to 60%. The votes are now closed. You most likely can use the two commands in chat for Twitch, possibly to vote. I don't know how that one works on this account, but it's still 40 to 60% in the favour of Avenger Gaming. It's going to be interesting. You know, Consulate has been really pushed away, if anything, in comp. We don't see it as much in most of the mid-comp leagues, so it's going to be interesting to see how KWI and Avenger Gaming go head-to-head on Consulate. Well, we're going to go one more time for the Twitch adverts for Rainbow Six Siege in-game items that you guys can get. But we'll be waiting now for Chapter and Crow to take your cast on Consulate. I've been Tom, and hope you enjoy the main cast. Okay, if you would like to support our casters today, we're going to be chucking on their socials in a moment. It's Thomas Chapter Eddie for Tom's Twitch, Crow9 for his Twitter, and Crow9 for his Twitch as well. You'll see them on the bottom bar as well, just coming across the screen. I did just miss Tom's Twitter there, so sorry about that, but you guys will see them. They're going to be your casters for tonight though, so please do be patient. We'll be coming on in a moment. We're just waiting for one more person to get into the lobby, and once he joins we will start. It is, I believe, from KWI we're waiting on for the delay. I do apologise once again, but we're just going to run the intermission for a little bit longer and then we will begin. Okay, it is now that time. In a moment, we're going to be going over to Chapter and Crow. So I do hope you all enjoy today's cast. I've been your host, Tom, and over to you, Chapter and Crow.
Thank you very much, Tom. It's the only two that it could have been. Welcome to TXB Challengers. And it's our debut. If you don't know who I am, my loud, brummy accent, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, Chapter, and I'm obviously joined by...
Me, Crow. Hello, everyone.
So we're here finally for TXB Challengers, and our first game, it's KWI taking on Avenger. Now, Crow, the map where we are, let's talk about it. Consulate. Oh, God.
Ah, yes. Good old, I say good old, Consulate. I don't know, not my favourite map personally, but, you know, some teams like it. It favours that more aggressive play style. It's played a lot like Coastline, you know, where the fraggers kind of come alive. It's got a lot of spawn peaks you need to watch out for, a lot of, you know, a lot of runouts. It's definitely a very dangerous map to play. So, you know, have to be on top of that with, you know, your drones and everything.
Definitely,
definitely. Nomad and Jackal going out as the first
Crow.
two
Now,
bands.
let's talk about this, because Thatcher, right? Surely. A staple ban on Consulate. Thatcher. How is he being let through?
I mean, Consulate is probably the map you can actually probably get away with a Thatcher not being banned, just because getting that garage open is... I mean, it's ridiculously easy as long as you're coordinated, I'd say.
Yeah.
So, I think you can leave Thatcher just on the board because, you know, that's like his best side on this map. The rest of the sides, you know, it's, as I said, Consulate is a very gun-heavy map, but a lot of the rounds are decided by those gunfights. And, you know, Thatcher's just not the best on this map personally, but, you know, then Valkyrie going off the board, I'm not surprised. Valkyrie's a staple ban on this map. This is Valkyrie's best map.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone would deny that. You know, the ability to throw our cameras outside in the trees. It's, you know, you can hide them. It's so easily.
Like it's so easily hideable. But the same on the board is the same for Nomad. Now we've seen Nomad go out. KWI want to get rid of that to obviously stop them being air jabbed on a run out if they are trying to go for run outs. But I think that's where the Valk ban has countered that. So now they don't have the info unless it's at face value. However, though, Crow, we're going to talk about the operator picks. Iona being 6-picked to 0 coming out. Obviously, those cams, you get one zap and one zap only to get rid of a piece of utility. Other than that, looks like a Consulate setup.
Yeah, 0 is often, you know, is quite good on Consulate, I'd say, you know, because he can... As I said before, Consulate has a lot of those windows you can just shoot those SAM cams through, and you can zap the utility pretty quickly. Like, you can just repel up Piano, and for this bottom floor defense, shoot it into Piano straight away and zap a bandit, and that's the wall open.
Yeah.
If need be. Obviously, they are bringing back Thatcher, so nothing's going to really stop that wall getting open. I expect this wall to be open pretty easily. One or two people sat outside the breach, and then the rest just taking that vertical control inside Piano and try and get somebody's vertical pick going down.
Yeah, I mean, as you can see here, I actually am getting hatches for circle and bathroom. And I'm assuming he's going to go running upstairs. Yes, he will. We're going to start off this round, though, with Rookie from Avenger Gaming. I completely forgot what the team was called then. That's terrible from me. Anyway, we're going to start off with Zero, aka Rookies. He'll look to go for a yellow stairs push by the looks of it. No? Okay, maybe not. He's going to rappel up. There's gunfire already going off, but UXL going to drone. As he'll drone up yellow to try and find Liam that's on the roam. There is somebody upstairs with him, though, which I'm assuming is the Jaeger. He's sitting on cams. No, he isn't. Who is it? Who's upstairs, then? There's somebody upstairs with him. It's Good Guy Z, who's sitting on the mute. As admin seems to be open, as Snipes going to drone in as well. Zyklon going to jump straight into the admin to try and get Good Guy Zeke. The shots will come out. It's not going to happen. As now the pinch is coming, and this will be the mute off the board. No, he misses the shot. But this time we'll get the kill. That's Zyklon going to take down Z. As Liam going to get into some gunfights as well. As he looks to take out the Zero. That's Rookie down into 4 versus 4 now. We're back even on the board. The sledge is there as well. That's Tanjiro, but it's Zyklon again that picks up Liam. As that's the double on the start. Here we go. Down yellow stairs now for Zyklon. As he's going to try and get some early control. Consulate, which is a map you definitely need map control of. But if you give away map control to early crowd, that could be the end of your round.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Rome there not so successful. They did take down the Zero, but you're losing your Mew and your Mozzie in that situation. That's 2 C4s down the drain and also 2 guns, and you didn't waste that much time either, only about a minute. Now the wall is getting opened here by snipers.
Yeah, wall is wide open as Wash James will take a little bit of damage, but not enough to kill. Tanjiro going to also take some damage off a C4. He's going to start opening up for Zai, going to get a kill on Zyklon. That is the double kill off the board as Zyklon picked up that double kill earlier in the round. Snipes just waiting behind the car, seeing if he can get a free kill, but UXL gets some damage and takes down for Zai. As Tanjiro going to come down the stairs as well. They see a guy in the wall, and that's the Jaeger off the board. It's down to Wash James in the 1 versus 3, but can he do it though? Thatcher EMPs will go off. He sees the Thatcher and misses the shots in the meantime. As Wash James going to have to do something here. There are 3 different people watching him though. But Snipes isn't in the sight. He'll drop the diffuser, and UXL will pick it up. He's going to plant as more shots going to come out. Wash James going to take damage, but it's Tanjiro that'll finish it up. And it's round 1 to Avenger Gaming crowd.
Yeah, that round there from Avenger Gaming was just solid, able to get that roam clear effectively and quite easily, just walking through the map and eliminating every member there of the opposition. That round there from KWI was just not... Did I say it? Am I saying it wrong? I don't want to say it wrong.
KWI.
KWI, alright. I thought it was just a shot in there. But,
the fruit.
The fruit. I do like kiwis, they're quite assistive, but
oh,
nonetheless, though, the defense there was a bit strange for me. I would have liked to, I would like to see a Maestro or a Smoke being brought along. They're going to bring on that Smoke this time along, but as soon as they lost that room, it forces them to play kind of aggressive on that breach, because they've only got 1 C4 left. That's not a lot of plant denial. And, they just have to use their guns, which is not good. Whereas if you would have a Maestro or a Smoke on that board, that's time waste. You don't need to peek it. Yeah. And, you can still delay your plant going down without having to waste your life.
I mean, it's all about adaptation at the end of the day, isn't it? And I know countless games that me and you have watched, we keep talking about this. Adaptation is a key factor. And as you've just said there, the smoke, the time waste, there wasn't that operator the first round. But round 2, KWI have clearly spoken, gone, look, they got in way too early. The Romans got taken out immediately. First of all, mute on the Rome. What is that about, for starts? Now, I mean, look, I'm gold 1. I'm not allowed to criticise champ players, right? So, so it's kind of hard to make an analysis. But you and I both know that a mute should not be on the roam. We're gonna start this round off.
I mean, I understand why the mute was there though, because he's setting up all the holes top floor. You know, someone needs to do it, and the mute's like one of the animals with a shotgun. But yeah, you know, he's playing up there, and they're gonna go for this same roam again. But I wonder if they're going to be a bit more passive on it, or actually a bit more aggressive on it, because last time that Mozzie wasn't there for the trade onto the mute. So I'd like to see that Mozzie in a position to actually trade out the mute this time.
However, Rookie going to do some damage on the other side of the top floors. That's Liam again, that he's playing this Mozzie. It's good, guys. Eku's already gone down to UXL in the meantime, and Liam just going to bounce out of there. He's going to drop down to Piano and get a free C4, hopefully. No, he'll miss. And miss the drone as well. Someone's coming down Visa stairs. Who is that? It's UXL. Is the Iona looking for the kill, but it's Zyklon that'll take out Liam again, Crow. The roamer's down with a minute gone.
Yep, same story as last time, and now they haven't even lost a 0. They've got two minutes now just to play time and get this vertical control. It's not looking good here for KWI at all.
Yes, the bandits will be taken out. Red ping's going to come out on where? I think that's the Jaeger. No, it's Wash James that'll go down, though, to UXL. As Avenger just seem to be making this map theirs. And there's the smoke on a wide swing. Oh, we'll get away with his life just about. Is he going to swing back? No, he isn't. But UXL going to take some damage in the meantime. I'm assuming that was a teammate shooting him in the back. Or the Jaeger that's playing in. Aviator, Cyclone gonna go down, but he'll get traded. With Vazais, he'll go down. And the plank going down. Snipes getting the bomb down. There's someone to his right. He hasn't seen him. It's the Iona. UXL gonna try and clean this up, but it's not gonna happen. 45 seconds on the clock now. As the bomb is down. And it's all about that last line of defense. Snipes is the last line. So it's down to the fraggers that are still alive to get this kill on an X-Joy. Shot's gonna be fired through the wall. He's stuck in a pinch. He can't move. UXL gonna look around. Archive. 16 seconds left on the clock. Snipes is still droning. He'll get a kill on Rookie, but there's Tanjiro to finish it off.
Yeah, not much at all. XO, but I'm not even trying to say that name. I'm just gonna say XO, but yeah.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, there's just not much you can do there in that post-plant situation. 1 versus 4, he's stuck between a rock and a hard place. And, he's not getting out of there. And again, that roam, we can pinpoint that round exactly to the roam game. It's just, it's not working.
Story,
the roamers are not in a position to trade each other.
Yeah.
The main goal of a roam in the first place is to waste time. They're not doing that. So the second objective of a roam is to try and get as many kills as you can whilst wasting time, but they're not doing that either because they're not in a position to trade each other when these attackers swing in for the kill.
Here's the thing also, 5 drones are coming at you at once, and this is what I like here, by the way. This leads on to my next point. They're bringing the Vigil this round. Both times the roamers have gone down with a minute still on the clock.
Yeah,
so
with 2 minutes left on the clock, yeah. The thing is that they brought Mute and Muzzy on that.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
They brought Mute and Muzzy too on the last rounds, and
so
Avengers drone is
jammers going?
Too good. I don't know. He still had one in his pocket, believe it or not. That last round.
I don't know what to make of it, Crow, but
I don't.
But here's the thing: we're going to see archives tell us now. This site is coming more into the meta.
Yeah.
But if we look, what do you usually do on this site, Crow? You stack C4s. There's only 2 on the board, and a pulse shotgun, to be fair. So it's basically a C4 itself.
Yeah, well, if anyone knows me, this is the one thing I do like about Contra. I like this bomb site. It's not something we see too often, as you said, Chapter, it's coming to the meta a bit more now. But, it is a really good bomb site. If you know how to defend it, it's actually quite easily defendable. And a lot of, this is the thing, a lot of teams don't know how to attack it necessarily because you don't, not a lot of people play it in scrims, so you don't have that practice attacking it.
There's nades going to come out. Hang on a minute, Crow, because there's someone behind white van. It's good, guys, because he's going to try and get a kill. The drones are all over him, though. The drones are swarming him at this point, and it's a 5-man push. That'll be X-Joy that goes down. And there goes Good Guy Zek as well. They've just taken over Garage as someone waved the white flag as they've apparently surrendered as it's a 5-man take on the Garage. UXL looking to get a freebie. It's not going to happen, but someone's lying in wait. It's Vazai who's sitting there with a pulled shotgun. He'll call out, though, using the cardiac sensor where they are, and here comes the shotgun blast. I'm assuming right to the dome piece. No, okay, maybe not. He'll walk away with his life. And so will the Ionos. Liam will go down into 5 versus 2. Zyklon is on fire, and the defense is definitely terrified at this point. He's going to drop down, I'm assuming. No, he's not. Shots will be fired at Vazai even more, and that's Vazai down by UXL. And it's down to Wash James in a 1 versus 5, and it's a flawless round for Avenger Gaming.
Yeah, that round for Avengers just it's top siege. It's finished. They're droning in their entries. Their entries are right in on top of those drones. Where often we say the 5-second rule in siege. 5 seconds and that utility's gone. They don't need to play that because they're in. Their entry frags are in with their drones constantly, and the defenders are just stuck there and being swarmed. The problem is, the defenders aren't, KWI, they aren't pulling back at all. They're trying to fight Avengers on a front, and it's not working. Just fall back. You don't need to play your life in a position every single time. There's a possibility to fall back, and we're just not seeing that coming out for KWI right now.
I mean, they're going back to bottom floor. You've defended this site twice, and you've lost it twice. You've got 100% loss rate. You've got 100% loss rate on this map. Why are you going back to it? This is what I don't understand. Why don't you try top floor? Now, I know I've just annoyed so many people by saying, why don't you try top floor? But why? Why not give it a go? It might work.
I don't know. They've tried to mix it up. They tried to go archives, but now they're going to go back to Garage. And I'm not seeing the adaptation I want to at all. Like, they're bringing the same old lineup, and are they even going for that same room again?
Well, the mute's setting up top floor. 3 jammers in the pocket at the moment.
Right, I just don't like this. Sometimes the strategy is fine, but they aren't adapting their strategy. Yeah. That's the problem. Like, they're not playing trades. Every time we've seen this, they're just not playing trades effectively.
Yeah.
And they're going for the same strategy again, and it hasn't worked yet, and it's not gonna work. Avengers just know this strategy in and out now, and it's gonna be, another free round for them. I don't even think they're gonna bother with a round clear this time. They're just gonna go in.
I mean, Rookie's going all the way upstairs. He's seen the hole in the hatch, and he thinks that somebody's up there, and as